What's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. Happy Friday. Whoa, what a day. My name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, now the current head trader at True Trading Group. For those that don't know, TTG is the fastest growing, highest rated online premium education platform that is available today. And at True Trading Group, results matter, guys. And because they matter, we have one simple goal: to help you to learn, trade, and profit. If you are new, make sure you like this video, share it on your own social media, but most importantly, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, because we go live here 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, totally free, where myself, other pro traders from TTG, and special guests drop golden nuggets and provide you with free lessons and education that are going to help you guys become better traders and investors. But why should you listen to any of the stuff I talk about here on these lives? Guys, I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. I began my career working for a fund in New York City, my very first job right out of college. And then 2008 happened, and that was the Great Recession, the housing market crisis, the stock market crash. But during that time, I actually went on to receive one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. But before they even let me touch $1 of their money, I first had to go through their intensive training program. I had access to some of the top trading tools, and I was part of a community of like-minded traders, and that's exactly what the TTG platform is based on here now today. Guys, tonight's live stream is going to go down as follows. It's going to be a damn good one. What a crazy day in small cap land. We saw this coming. We're going to start this live stream off first with about a 20-minute Q&A session. Allow for some time for people to log on. You guys can ask me anything you want. Then we're going to be covering everything DWAC, PHUN, BENE, SGBX, you name it. The list goes on, CRTD, everything small caps. We're going to break it all down here today. We're going to talk about also a swing trade that I'm also currently in. I'll talk to you guys about that. The last one we had was a beast. Bros, that was the last swing trade that we were in. Now in another one, I'll tell you guys about that here today as well. So we have a lot to unpack today. Mayhem in the small cap market, tons of opportunity, tons of volatility. We're going to get into all that later on in the live. And then at the end, anyone that's interested, I'll show you the platform, because again, TTG is a platform. It's not just courses and alerts. Our goal at TTG is to provide you with a professional education, the same stuff that I learned when I worked at the fund, but also to provide you access to the top resources and tools that professional traders use on a daily basis. We put it all together on one platform. I'll show you all of that towards the end of the live. But for now, let's start typing questions in chat. All right, guys, we're going to start that Q&A. Type your questions in chat right now. Don't be shy. Don't be embarrassed. There's no such thing as a stupid question. The only thing that's stupid is to not ask the question that you have. So without any further ado, folks, let's go ahead and begin that Q&A. All right. Let's go, guys. What do we got? Ask your questions. Type away. I am here for you. Can you talk about stocks fault? I assume you mean stocks halt, right? Can we talk about stocks halt? Sure. So there's several different reasons why a stock could halt. You have a regulatory halt, which is when the SEC will actually halt trading of a stock. Usually keeps it halted for about 2 days. That's never a good thing. Then you have a news pending halt, which is a company requested halt with the exchange, when a company is going to announce a major material event that will drastically change the price of a stock, and they'll actually halt the price of the stock, halt trading themselves. And then you have a volatility halt. Volatility halts are the common, most often you'll see is going to be the volatility halts. That's what you saw today. There were probably 100 different volatility halts today across the markets. All of these small caps were halted today several times, hence the red light, green light thumbnail that you guys all saw from today. So what happens in this case is when the price of a stock starts to move too quickly, or I should say too far, too fast, really is how it works. When a stock moves too far, too quickly, the market makers do not have enough time to maintain an orderly market and match the order flow that they're receiving. So what happens is the exchange, actually a circuit breaker triggers, the exchange halts trading in that particular stock for a few minutes, allows the market makers to try to catch up with the order flow, reprice the stock based on the order flow that they have, and then open the stock up for trading. But then again, if the stock moves too far too fast, once again, it will then halt again, pause trading for a few minutes, allow the market makers to catch up with order flow, reopen the price of the stock at a new price based on where the order flow that the market makers are receiving are. So that's what you saw today on DWAC, PHUN, Mark, Bean, AUPH, SALM, CRTD, SGBX, the lit IZEA, GROM, BBLN. The list goes on and on and on. Okay. So that's what happened today with all of these small cap stocks. And we talked about this, guys. Literally, if you saw my live stream last night, I told you all yesterday on my live stream, I said, if you did not make money trading DWAC yesterday, don't worry about it. Don't bang your head against the wall. Don't cry yourself to sleep. Be excited, because I think that's going to wake up the entire small cap market. And boy, wake up did they ever. Several stocks today up triple digits. Was a ridiculous day in small cap land. All right, guys, next question. Mike made a huge mistake, held PHUN. I know I should have had hard stop loss. What are your thoughts on PHN for Monday? I think the stock gaps down on Monday. There's really no reason for PHUN to do what it did. There was really no reason for the stock to do what it did today, to go to $24. Completely unwarranted, not justified at all. This is just a sympathy squeeze play. A sympathy squeeze play from, everything that happened with DWAC, and all your shorts got rocked, and your shorts are covering positions in other areas and other stocks. And that's what you saw today on PHUN and a long list of others. You just have to, and I know this may not be what you want to hear, but you made a mistake, right? You made a mistake. You literally said, I made a huge mistake. I know I should have had a hard stop loss. You made a mistake. But it's important that you have recognized that. And this is why risk management is just so damn important. I told everybody today, I'm like, guys, just be very careful today going about trading small caps, because the volatility is going to be out of this world, unlike anything you've ever seen. And the volatility you saw today was unlike anything that many of you have ever seen. It's just when you're going to trade stocks like PHUN, stocks that are up 1,000%, a stock like DWAC, you better make sure you have stop losses in place, because these stocks can drop $5, $6, $10, $15 in a matter of a minute, halt to the downside. You're stuck if you hesitate for even a split second, and then you end up buying PHUN at $20, and literally 2 minutes later, it's at $8, and you just blown up your entire account. So my TTG fam, guys, true or false today in chat? Did Adam and the other mods in chat preach and push risk management all day for you guys today? True or false? Did Adam and the rest of the mods push risk management for you guys in chat today? True or false? Because days like today, when the volatility really opens up, yes, it's very exciting. There's a lot of money that can be made, but there's also a lot of money that can be lost. And we always want to make sure that you guys understand the risk management that's involved with anything like that whenever you're trading something like this. And this is trading in general, not even just on a day like today, but trading in general. It's very important you guys understand that. And, you never, ever want to just blindly hold on to these stocks. And I mean, ever. You never want to hold on to a stock like a PHUN or a stock like even a DWAC. And I know DWAC obviously went crazy today, but to hold on to a stock like that, DWAC has just as much of a likelihood of opening up tomorrow at $50 as it does $100. That's just how volatile the stocks are. Without any rhyme or reason, there will be If DWAC opens at $50, there's no reason for it. If it opens up at $100, there's also no reason for it. It's just that's how volatile these stocks are, and you have to understand that when you're getting yourself involved in these trades. So, Ikra, you know, I'm sorry that you're still in that PHUN, but listen, you know you made a mistake. You know, I don't. But again, same thing with PHUN. If PHUN on Monday could open up at $4, no reason. It can open up at $12, no reason. That's how volatile these stocks are. Not because there's a press release, not because there's an earnings, not because there's any other reason to justify either a 50% down move or a 100% up move. Either one of those is just as likely as if you flipped a coin and said heads or tails. And anyone that tells you otherwise is completely full of shit. Guys, sound off today in chat if you were able to make money from this price action today. My TC fam, if you guys made money on all this crazy action today because of the stuff that you've learned in True Trading Group and because you've got tighter risk management, I want you to sound off in chat. Let me know. I want to know how you guys did today. Sound off in chat, my TC fam. Fire away if you guys made money today in chat. Yes, I love it. Great job, guys. Look at all this. I love it. Yes. Way to go. Rhino, way to go. Topo, Matt, P. Wizzle, Trading Andy, Jonathan, CN Salmoni, Dominic, Hazel, Ann, Marita, Skyburst, Trader Ross, Mike Middleton with his best day ever. Boom! I love it. Love it. $5,000 on PHUN. Way to go, Jenny from the block. Nicely done. Diane Fig, killing it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Great job, everybody. 9K. I see 5K, 8K. Great job. Really, really, really great job. Guys, I actually, you know what? I've actually got a surprise for you guys all today. I've got a special guest that I actually want to bring on here. Let me see. Do we still have her? Guys, I've got a special guest. All right. Let me hear. You know what? I'll take a moment here. We're going to try to get our special guest. We just lost her video, but guys, I want to just a quick question real quick. I want to ask my TC family members, guys, I want to know how many of you are making money and becoming better traders with your trading group. Do me a favor, all of you guys, type the number 1 in chat. If you're making money and you are becoming a better trader, sound off, type the number 1 in chat right now. I want to know about it. I love seeing you guys capitalize. Kit Sui with $1,000 day on PHUN, 2K for Sarah. Yes, look at all these number 1s. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. I love it. Mike Middleton, green 7 out of the last 8 days. Mike Dohofer paid for his membership today. Look at all these number 1s flying through chat. I love it. Guys, pay attention to all the number 1s you guys see coming through chat right now. All my TC fam coming in strong here today. Great job, everybody. All right, we lost our guest. All right, we lost our guest. So I'll take a couple more questions. I'll take maybe 1 or 2 more questions, guys, while we try to see if we can get our guest back on. So go ahead, type your questions in chat. We're going to keep this going. Oh, we got her. We got her. We're good. We got her. Okay. All right, guys. Hold on 1 second. All right, we got her back.
Hi, Mike.
Oh, she's on. I didn't even know that you. I didn't know Adam just put you on. I was going to introduce you, and Adam just threw you on, from backstage. Cool. Welcome, guys. Everybody, my TT fam, all of my TT fam. I want you all to welcome Elvira. Everybody, welcome Elvira. Everybody, new TTG member here, lifetime TTG member. actually. And speaking of, yes, welcome. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me here on a Friday. I know everybody's looking to get their weekend started, so I really appreciate you taking some time to come on here with me and to talk to the TTG fam. But guys, I wanted to bring her on, okay, specifically because since we're kind of talking about members that are doing well, she's got one hell of a story. And Elvira, I think I think to start things off, why don't you just tell us a little bit about your journey with TTG? I know you found us from another group, but let's leave that other group's name out of it. We don't have to poo-poo on other people, but tell us a little bit about your trading journey with True Trading Group and kind of what your trading journey has been like prior to TTG. And then, once you decided to join us, what's changed?
Okay. Well, thank you, first of all, for such honor to be on your program. I mean, on your live. And TTG family, I'm telling you guys, I love you all. I mean, I've been listening to you all for the last 3 weeks. Seems like every day in my ear. I'm more addicted to it than ever. I've never smoked. I never, done anything addictive stuff. And this is my addiction. Okay. People is always my addiction. But this is awesome. This is cool. Like I started trading like about 5-6 years ago in options by first stocks, and it was selling covered calls, and so this was a safe move, and I was taught by a friend who used to be a broker on a CBOE. Okay. But the long story short, when you become arrogant, when you become like, oh, I'm making it, and you start making stupid mistakes of like putting your whole portfolio into one egg, even though even if you're not supposed to do that. But you don't put your stop losses, you don't put your risk management as number one. What you do, you put your profits as number one. Yeah. And then you think, oh, I'm making it, right? So of course comes, long story short, 5 years or 6 years ago, whenever VIX split 4-1, yep. And I was playing with VIX and all VXX, at that time ETF. And I was selling covered calls, and then one day it goes 4-1, and what do? I lose $8,000, like boom, out of $12,000 hard-earned money that I just literally put aside that I knew that I could play with, but I wasn't planning to lose it. Right? You never want to lose it. You say you play with your money that you're not afraid to lose. Well, that was more like a starting savings account for my being a Soviet kid. I never had one, and when I found out that that's how majority of American wealth is made in stocks. In real estate. Well, I didn't have money in real estate, but my restaurant that I built just now. And so I had to figure out what else can I do to improve my living. So my mistakes were from the fact that greed and arrogance came into play. And then simply you give up. You just walk away. You say, okay, I give up. If I don't know what I'm doing, I don't need to be in this business. I'm being stupid, by playing with the hard-earned money. So long story short, I come into this 2 years ago. I played a little at the time, and then 2-3 years ago, I learned how to do buy calls, buy options, long options and short options, like buy the puts, buy the calls. And of course, I started doing a little bit of time, and boom, doing very well. That account actually went from 12,000 as I was investing more into $80,000 account, because it was investing over into the blue chips, and when when Trump won, the whole thing went up crazy. And so everything went without my action in it, literally, beside buying the stocks that needed to be growing and that I knew would grow. And I sold them, and I bought them, and I sold them, like Tesla, So I made a little, good money. And then I gave up that money to my broker who keeps my long-term portfolio, because I realized I gamble with my own earnings. I take my money and I lose it by buying too much of things that I don't know about. I have a great gut feeling, according to my friends in this business, but apparently I had no clue how to get out. How you get into really good trade. That's a good trade. It's going to be well. And then you get in, and you don't know how to get out, because you don't know when. You don't know what to look for. And so when I realized that I never could, I would get out full position instead of tearing out. Yep. And so I started looking out for any kind of program that allows you to learn as you work through it, but without playing your money. And I did paper trading too, to begin with, not through simulator, but real paper trading, you know,
Yeah.
and like real paper and pen.
Like, I would have bought here.
Yes, I would have bought
Right.
here. Oh, that's how much I would have made. You know, but then I would make and then I would feel comfortable enough, and I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna go and buy, and I would buy in, and I'll make a little. I'm like, oh, 30%, oh, 400%, or 200%, and it feels good when you play. You know, when you're like, oh, you feel confident. But here's the deal. Did I lose you?
Oh no.
How do you get out? You still there? Am I still there?
We lost your video.
Am I still? Can I see you now? I can see you now, but you don't see me.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay,
I just can't see you.
Yeah, okay. Well, long story short, again, like my friends say, I don't have long story shorts. But I literally was looking. I was like, my friend in Jersey, who's a broker for, you know, who's a options trader, literally like professional options trader, said to me, you need to get your Series 7, you need to get your Series 3, or you need to get your CFA management, because obviously you have the gut, you got the feeling, you have the right, you like the stock market, you process information quickly, but meanwhile you just don't have basic education on when to get in and get out, and that's where you're losing. And I said, you know what, I'm going to take that as the biggest advice. So I started looking for programs like that, and I couldn't find anything that was not related to universities. And so
now we lost her. Now we lost her completely. Oh, she's back. Hold on.
there.
Yep, there she is. All right, she's back. We got her. I got you. We can't see you, but we can hear you. So you're fine. I think we lost audio again. Yep. We lost her again, guys. We're losing connection with Elvira. We're losing. Yep, she's back. Hold on. Elvira, are you there? Can you hear me? No. All right, we're gonna keep trying to get Elvira back up and connected, guys. There's a little bit of a connection issue. A little bit of a connect. Oh, we got her. Here we go.
So not to take away.
Back.
So long story short, I look through one of the chats online, and I find somebody who's saying, I made a bunch of money with True Trading Group, and I'm like, I'm gonna look them up. And I signed up for your subscription where I would get notification YouTube video 7:30 p.m.
Perfect.
So 2 times I ignored it. 3rd time I'm like, man, I forgot what I subscribed for. And so I go in and I'm like, oh my goodness, I signed up that same day.
Wow.
for this annual. I just said, you know what? I lost just now on Roku calls $6,000 after I made $8,000. You know, minus $4,900. Fidelity stopped my account because they were afraid that somebody was raking through it. You know, they thought
right.
it was like, yeah, they didn't let me even, you know, buy anything anymore because they said you have to call 800 number. And I was like, oh, son of a gun, you know. So, and I see that. I signed up. Look, I said, I have nothing to lose. I just lost, you know, I had my margin account and I brought it down to literally from $25,000 down to $11,000, then to $9,000 with this Roku stuff when I was already up to $18,000. And I was like, you know what? That was stupid. I was just playing with my own gut feeling. I was busy with work. And I said, you know what? I need education. I stopped. And when I saw you talking exactly, education, that's all you say, education in your video, and you're saying the right thing. I'm a teacher by profession. Your courses are built the best way anybody can learn. I mean, they're precise, they're concise, they're exactly to the beat. And anybody who wants to learn, just get those courses. Just for the sake of courses, $1,100, $1,200. It's pennies on the dollar to pay for education, that tuition money that you're going to lose in the stock market. I lost $6,000 in Roku. I said, you know what? I can't lose anymore. I don't need to, because otherwise I'm just need to get out of it. And I loved it. And so I love I love the trade. So I said, you know what? I'm going to learn. So as soon as I started TTG, guess what? My account was, when I started with you for 3.5 weeks ago, it was at $8,000, my margin account. Now it's at $25,000.
Yes.
Yes. So
Yes,
today, in fact,
yes.
yes, I finally can play I finally can do because I did that one time when I first time signed up for margin account, and I was given that 1 week. I realized what I can do, and there was a stock, just like today, stocks went crazy. There was one stock, I think it was either eyes or ears or face or nose, one of those. And
hands.
yeah, exactly. It just kept going up, and I would buy and get out, and that day I made $7,800, and I was like, man, I can do this. Of course, arrogance kicks in, and that's when I lose on the Rocco. Later on, 6 months later, I'm thinking like, oh, I'm good at Rocco. Yeah, I'm not good at Rocco. I'm horrible at my friend was selling covered coal, and I was buying the coal. I said, I just bought your coal. That was stupid like that. It's like, and I should have known that he's selling a covered coal. That's what exactly I always did. And this time I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna buy a coal, and that's when I lose 6,000. I'm like, no, I'm gonna average down. That's even better. I'm gonna average down. I'm gonna keep buying more. I was adding to the position, and I'm like, never average down. So when I watched your videos and your courses and your whole, it's enough to learn from your YouTube videos, because you're too generous with information that you give out. Anybody who doesn't have money can learn through YouTube videos or any live stream that you show. Michael, thank you, kudos to you for taking that time, because you don't have to, and you do it. And your whole group of people is amazing, guys. Jessica was incredible today in a Lifetime, or wherever whatever I was listening on, she was awesome. It should, you have people who care, and that's what I practice in my business: care, curiosity, and consistency. And my employees, that's what they do. In my restaurant, that's what we do. If we don't care, we don't need to be in this business. And doing more generous stuff than majority of people ever would do in any funds, any hedge funds, anything will teach you. You're giving out what you've learned. And the truth is, I am happy so much. That's why as soon as I made the Lifetime membership money, I said, I'm buying the Lifetime membership, because I want you to be part of that incredible family, because TTG, like Mama Bear and the rest of the guys there that came out, I'm telling you, we guys should party sometime in Hawaii one day, because we're celebrating the wins.
Absolutely, we're going to
group conference.
We were supposed to have the TTG meetup. We were supposed to do the TTG meetup actually last year, but then COVID happened. And then we were going to do it this year, and then Delta variant came along. So trust me, we are hopefully now COVID is starting to calm down a bit. Hopefully in the next couple of months, we're going to get something together. We're going to do something down in Miami, and we're going to do our first in-person TTG meetup. I can't wait.
Come to Smoky Mountains. We'll get you big cabins and everything else. We'll have good times.
Yes, I can't wait.
I'll take care of food.
Let me ask you, because how you were so excited,
yes.
You made the money from 8,000 up to 25,000 in just a couple of weeks. That's absolutely incredible, amazing. But tell me, and now you right away, you're like, oh man, I'm doing this. I'm joining Lifetime membership. Do you feel that the Lifetime membership? It's only been a short while, but do you think the Lifetime membership has made a difference?
Key things you take out of what you learn is the discipline, the good plan, the risk management. The risk management saved my butt this last 3 weeks. That's the reason I made the money. I would have stayed in those losing trades longer if I had not known. And I've been tearing in and tearing out. I've been tearing in and out, and that's what kept my winnings going on. Even though if I was stuck today with one of the small stocks, it's $500. If I lose it by Monday, I'll make it back in the SPY call or put or whatever happens, whatever Michael says, the market goes. I'll listen to your podcast. Every day, because of the fact that you are giving out. I'm telling you, you have generosity in your thinking, and I understand we can all make mistakes. I'm not saying everybody's perfect, but guess what? You have what most people don't have. You have kindness to give that information out, and teaching incredible diligence, the discipline, and the risk management, and the fact that I have more confidence now after going through not all my medals yet, but I'm gonna get them all. I'm getting between restaurant business and listening to TTG, I find those 30 minutes to 2 hours, depend whenever time. I was changing the water heater yesterday. I was doing my courses in between, taking exams, because that information, the indicators on their own, you start looking at those charts. And the way Jason Simmons describes every morning, I think it's a must for anybody who wants to learn. In the morning, watch what he's talking about. You just watch the indicators. You just watch the charts, how he goes over them. That's part of the most, there is a reason he's professor, but you guys all professors. You're all great. You all giving out, Adam giving out information on you. You guys rock. And I just admire what you did. And I have learned discipline. I have learned tier trading. I have learned keeping my earnings and not getting into FOMO. I did not get into FOMO. I did sell my DWAC warrants this morning because I forgot that my other account, I had them. And I made $2,000, which is absolutely incredible. I was happy for the day. I said, you know what? I'm not touching anything anymore besides this.
Yes. I love it. Elvira. I'm so damn happy for you. I love your energy right now. I want to reach through. I want to reach through the screen.
Every one of you, you, and you be saying, be careful all day long. It's very few places would ever tell people be careful. You did exactly what a great teacher does. Protect the student and let the students supersede you. That's the best way you can live legacy. It's people who learned to say, hey, you know what? One thing I learned, I saved money. That's one thing. At TTG, I saved money and I made money. And I'm gonna be okay. I know that I'll be learning on, and that's why my lifetime is important to me, because I don't want you guys to go anywhere, because this is my retirement plan. I mean, I have a restaurant, I understand, but one day I'm gonna have to manage my own retirement, because I don't, there's no need if I to have someone else to take care of it that don't care for me as much as I will care for myself. Yep. And this is you investing in yourself. This is tuition money that you cannot gain anywhere else. And the classes that you provide are priceless, and the price that you give is undervalued. It's a value that underpriced. I'm sorry, underpriced, because honestly, those of us who can get in right now, even at $2,500, it's an amazing course. Just for that reason, because you will learn so much in just short time. And part of that, I don't even go to any groups anymore, period. This is my screen, is you guys. You guys.
Oh, I love this. I love it.
And if it's in my ear, if I have to just step away for a second and make a trade, I do it. And it takes little time of my time anymore. I just watch and listen, and listening is enough, to know what's going on. Look at the chat, guys. In TTG fam is amazing, because everybody is there to help each other. And that's, you have incredible company, and I'm so glad that you're in it.
I'm
so glad. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And just hearing everything you're saying, it just warms me up. I love, and I know that it's the price we charge is so insanely underpriced, and we know it. It's, people can join now for $1,200. I think it's like $1,205 for the whole year. It's so much cheaper but we really want this to be like every single person that's out there that wants to learn. There's a lot of people out there that don't want to learn. They're lazy. They just want to be told what to do. But the people like you that have the energy, the drive, the motivation to take control of their own financial freedom, those are the people that we want to make sure that it's well within reach for everybody that wants it. It shouldn't cost $5,000, $7,000, $10,000. Some of these other programs out there literally charge people that much, and they teach people 10% of what we provide.
Not even that. I can attest to that. Last one that right before, and I'm telling you, God sent me your way, because it probably said enough is enough for you to try to find these programs that work. The last one was literally showing EMA line and saying, okay, that's when you buy, and that's it. Like literally, like, are you paying for EMA line? This is like ridiculous.
Oh my God.
It's like I was able to get my money back because it was like within like literally as soon as I signed up to see what's going on, I'm like, dude, that's not it. That's not it. Just get me out of it. And it's like, I mean, I got my money back, but I can see where people feel like the fear of education that's going to be costing so much. But what you provide is education that nobody can offer. When you asked if anybody else was in a survey, if any other companies that I was part of that was like yours, there's nothing like yours. You're unique. Nobody touches what you do. Seriously. And I'm not here to just give you a good, a kudos. It's just, I have told to every friend of mine who does their own brokerage, everybody who, even Bob signed up. I know that. And he's a former broker from CBOE, back a pilot of Pan Am, who was literally had a seat on CBOE. I know he signed up, because to refresh, because new market is different from old market.
Yeah, very true. Very true.
For the last couple of years. And I said, we have to learn the new way of trading. This is what's important. And if people don't get it, I'm sorry, you make mistake, that's on you. You have to find time and invest in yourself. And that's part of it. And TTG is the cheapest way, honestly, I could ever find to invest into myself. And that's why I wanted to give you my lifetime as soon as I made that money back and more, to give it back to you and say, guys, I want you to exist. I want you to continue to live. I want you to pay that fine and get out of it. And hey, everybody gets in the same situation. We surround yourself with the best people.
Look at Adam. Look at Adam's face.
Surround yourself with
Too
the best.
soon.
Too soon.
No, you guys rock. And you anybody who's listening right now, anybody new, please, you will not regret a single moment. Next day you'll make money. Just listen, but don't go full and 100%. That's what I did before TTG. Now I take time. I take 10% of 5% of my portfolio, and that's how I play, and that's how I keep majority safe.
Yeah.
Tearing in and tearing out.
That's awesome. All right. I just thank you so much for everything. I'm blown away. I really am. I'm blown away. I'm so happy to hear everything you're saying, because Adam and I and the entire TTG family, our goal really is, I know I say it on these live streams every night, but it really is the truth. We want to change this entire industry. There's such a bad stigma on the stock market and courses and all these trading groups and people that don't actually know what the hell they're talking about, but they charge you $5,000 and promise you that you're going to live in a mansion if you follow them. And it's nonsense. And I just feel that there's nothing special about me. I just got I was lucky enough to get hired at a fund in New York City, and that's where I learned. And everyone always asks, well, what's the secret? The secret is education. It really, truly is. That is the secret. It's not, some magical algorithm that's going to tell you, or some secret pattern or indicator. It's just, I'm just sharing with people what other people shared with me. I didn't figure any of this stuff out on my own. And that's why I give out all this information on the YouTube channels. And even with what I give out on the YouTube, it's still a fraction of what you guys are going to learn when you join True Trading Group. And people that, if you want to learn how to do this and you want to be part of a group and a community that actually cares whether you succeed or fail, that actually can rally behind each other and build relationships for what is going to be a lifetime of relationships. That's it. Elvira, you're stuck with me now. That's it. Okay. You're stuck with me. And one of these days I'm going to come out there to your restaurant. All right. You're stuck with me now. That's it. These are relationships. These are friendships that we are building in True Trading Group. That's why we say, welcome to the family. And Elvira, I'm so happy to have you as a lifetime family member. Congratulations on your success. I'm so glad that you have found us. I'm glad you're a lifetime member, and just congrats on your success. Keep this up. This is literally just the beginning. Look at what you've done in just a couple of weeks. Imagine where you're going to be in a couple of years.
Can I add one thing?
Yeah, sure, please.
At the end of the day, we're all looking at the trades thinking, okay, what can we do 200% on a Monday, right? Like, what do we keep overnight, like SPY or Qs or anything like that, to making that profit that can be quick. But shoot, I lost you.
No,
no, I'm here.
I got you.
But because of TTG and that the courses that I have already taken and what I have been watching you guys do on the charts, I saw the charts and I said, you know what? I'm sitting out till I know what to do. You know, it's such a peace of mind that to have that confidence that you didn't FOMO.
Yeah, exactly.
You literally just said, okay, now you have a better understanding why you should get out, when you should get out, and you should set up your plan.
Yep. Awesome.
It's amazing. And just 3 weeks for me. Thank you. I'm continuing to learn. I'm not saying I know everything. It's just incredible improvement in my part. Even my friends that several of them signed up with you guys just for annual, and I don't know if they're watching right now or not, but I don't care. I just know that it's making their life better. I know it's making their life better because they're making better, knowledgeable decisions. Knowledge is power, guys. Knowledge is power, and these guys have the knowledge.
So awesome. So awesome. Everybody, thank you again. Thank you so much for coming on here. I really appreciate it. I know all the members really appreciate hearing from you, and people that aren't members, I think also really appreciate your honesty, your openness to come on here and kind of share your story and your energy and everything. It really is. It's contagious. That's for sure. I feel energized now. So thank you so much. Everybody give a huge TTG thank you to Elvira. Thank you so much.
Guys, my full heart right there to you.
I love it. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you on a Monday. We got work to do. I'll see you Monday. Take care. Oh, man, guys, I'm telling you, man, there is nothing better than the TTG family. I'm sorry. I don't care who you are. If you're not a member of True Trading Group, my team is better than yours. And I'll put my team up against anybody. And when I say my team, I'm talking about my members too. We are one family. I love each and every single one of you, man. You guys warm me up. I love it. I really, really love it. I'd love to see, though, real quick, how many people are on the live stream right now that are not members. If you're not a member, do me a favor. Type the number 1 in chat right now. If you're not a member, or maybe this is your first time on the live stream, type the number 1 in chat right now. Guys, don't worry about it. All things DWAC, it's coming up in just a minute. We'll talk about DWAC in just a minute. All right, we got Tamid Razak, we got WM, AMC Trapper, we got George Wilson, Edward Kaufman, Ken Bobby, C. Ames, Jimmy Spencer, Jonathan Ramirez. Welcome, everybody typing the number 1 in chat. Welcome, all of you. Okay, welcome, all of you. Guys, remember, at True Trading Group, results matter. Okay, they matter. It's not just empty words and broken promises. The word result is defined as an effect, consequence, or outcome of something. For example, did you know? Probably not. I'm going to tell you. As an effect of joining True Trading Group, did you know that statistically you have an 80% chance of making money and, more importantly, becoming a better trader? Because the facts are that over 80% of our members are successful, meaning they make money and they become a better trader. Okay, so that means just under 20% of our members are still struggling. All right, I'm going to tell you guys the truth. I'll shoot you straight. I'm fully open and transparent with you with everything. I know it's not possible to have a 100% success rate, but that doesn't mean we can't try for it. We actually do something called Red to Green workshops every month. Every month, any member that's still struggling can submit questions and topics that they're having problems with. And then the moderators and I will host a live 2-hour workshop with those members covering those topics and lessons specifically. Okay, that's what it's all about. Right? But over 80% of our members are successful, and those are the facts. Okay. Another example would be if you do not join True Trading Group. Okay. Try to figure this stuff out on your own. Well, that means that you actually have up to a 92% chance of failing miserably at this if you go about it on your own. Now, listen, I'm not saying TTG is the only way. I'm not saying that. But I am saying it's one of, if not the best options for everyone of all skill levels from all walks of life to have the best chance to learn, trade, and profit from the markets on a consistent basis. We help people reach their goals of becoming consistently profitable by combining top-notch education, which is the same stuff I learned that I worked at the fund, and we also pair that with the top resources and tools that professional traders use on a daily basis so we can level that playing field. Okay? I need you guys to listen up to me carefully right now because we've been moving the price of our membership up by a couple of bucks every single day. On February 1st, our membership will be $2,500. We have to raise, it's not there yet. We have to raise it there because all those tools and resources, we have scanners, social sentiment scanners, analyst ratings, level 2s, a lifetime news feed, Squawk Box features, performance journals. We have so many different tools that you guys are going to be able to use on the platform. They're all included with your membership. You don't pay more for them, but they cost us as a company a lot of money to have them on the platform. So we have to raise the price of our membership. Okay, we just have to. All right, 2 weeks ago, you could have joined us for $11.06. Okay, 2 weeks ago, you could have joined us for $11.06. All right, but now our plan, like I said, is to move the price of that membership up every single day. You can get it right now for just $12.05. There's not going to be a Halloween sale, a Thanksgiving sale, a Christmas sale, a New Year's sale. There won't be any sales. Your cheapest price that you're going to be able to join True Trading Group is literally right now. Okay, so listen to me carefully. The membership is normally, okay, $2,212, but until midnight on Sunday, you can save 45%. It brings the price all the way down, I'm sorry, to $12.04, not $12.05, to $12.04. Okay, $12.04 will be the price. You just have to use the coupon code TTG121. Okay, TTG121. And as a special way of saying thanks for joining the TTG family, guys, we are going to be giving away a free laptop for the next 25 people that join True Trading Group. Yes, a totally free laptop. And we also cover the shipping costs. Okay, we cover the shipping costs. We ship anywhere in the world. Doesn't matter where you live. We have members in all corners of the globe. From now until Sunday at midnight, you're going to get a 45% discount and a brand new free laptop for the first 25 people to use the code TTG121. And on top of that, we're also going to throw in 2 free small private study group sessions with a pro TTG trader. This is going to be your chance to get some of that individual attention, to ask questions, go over lessons and topics that you are struggling with so we can help speed up that learning curve. I want you to think of TTG as a Netflix of trading communities. You pay one price, you get access to the core of everything that we have. Our membership includes our entire 17-course curriculum, beginner and advanced courses. There's also courses on options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto. We've got all of it. It's all in text and video format. Our trading performance journal, our Benzinga Pro newsfeed with Squawk Box feature, Colt Media's full book level 2, so you see all the market makers, Trading View's premium charting software, ETNA's trade simulators. You can trade stocks and options with fake money with real-time data, our Trade Ideas real-time scanner, our TTG chat room, plus all of our alerts from a group of pro traders that is currently sporting an 84% win rate. We're fully transparent. We have a trading journal on our website that tracks all of our trading. You guys can all see it. You also get our live workshops and webinars we host covering different topics every week. Those 2 small private study groups I already told you about. And we do huge cash giveaways for our members. We give away anywhere from $30K to $50K, Teslas, Porsches, and a whole lot more. You just have to be a member of True Trading Group to be able to take advantage and be included in those giveaways, guys. We literally just gave away $500 to 5 TTG members today, okay, in a special little giveaway that we did. We do a lot of fun stuff with our members. So again, the next 25 people that use TTG121, you actually have to enter TTG121 and then click apply code. That'll get you the 45% discount. And then you'll also get a free laptop. If you see the laptop in your checkout cart, that means you're getting one. If you don't, that means we've sold out. There's only 25. They will run out before Sunday at midnight, so don't waste any time. People love free stuff. And then you're going to get those 2 small private study group sessions as well. But one last thing. I told you results matter at True Trading Group, right? And I mean it. I stand behind this program. I put my money where my mouth is. So with your membership, I offer a full money back guarantee plus $100 on top. Yes, some may call me crazy. I don't think so, because over 80% of our members are successful. That's why I'm willing to offer you this money back guarantee without even breaking a bead of sweat. Here's the deal. If you go through all our courses, pass the quizzes, and attend one private study group, you get 2 of them for free with your membership. I'm only asking you to attend 1. If you do that and still do not make your membership fee back, which is $1,204, if you don't make that back at least once, I'm going to give you not only your $1,204 back, I'm going to give you an extra $100 on top of that. So I'm going to give you back $1,304. That is how much I believe in this program. I put my money where my mouth is. Results matter. And because they matter, I'm willing to offer you guys that money back guarantee. So again, TTG121 coupon code. Click apply code. You'll get the 45% discount. You'll get the brand new free laptop. There's only 25 of them. You get the 2 small private study group sessions with a TTG Pro Trader and the money back guarantee plus $100. Everything I'm telling you is on the website. So you know you're getting exactly what I'm saying to you here. Okay. You know you're getting everything I'm saying to you here. It's right there on the website for you guys all to see. The price is going to go up on Sunday. Okay. Do not wait. Guys, I'm telling you, we are moving the price. 2 weeks ago, you could have joined for $1,106. Now it's $1,204. On February 1st, it's going to be $2,500. So this Sunday at midnight, the price is going up. So take advantage, guys. TTG121 coupon code. Use it now. All right. Now, let's talk about what happened today. My goodness. Okay. My goodness. Today was crazy. All right. Today was absolutely crazy. Listen to me carefully. Yesterday on my live stream, I told you guys all that today was going to be crazy. Didn't I? If you guys saw my live stream yesterday, I told you that what happened on DWAC yesterday was going to wake up the entire small cap market. How did I know that? Let's talk about that. What I'd like to do, I have a quick, short little 2-minute clip of last night's live stream. Remember, I told you, we go live here 6 days a week. So I'm going to play for you a short clip from last night's live stream. Let's tune in and let's listen to what I said to you about small cap specifically last night. Let's go ahead and play that clip. Even if you didn't trade DWAC today, even if you missed it, don't worry about it. Don't be upset. Don't bang your head against the wall. Don't cry yourself to sleep. Be excited, because I think this is going to wake up the small cap market, which has not had a lot of follow through in the last month or so. Small caps have been like, hit or miss, kind of like follow through, 1 or 2 maybe. I think that's going to change in the next week. The point that I'm getting at is over the next week or so, I expect the small cap market to heat up. My focus over the last month has not been small caps. I actually told all of our members about a month ago, I'm not focusing on small caps. I'm going to look elsewhere because the overall market was phenomenal. The month of September, the month of October, the volatility in the overall market was out of this world. So that's what my focus was. I was trading the indexes. I was trading SPY options. I was trading mid caps and large caps. But now I think small caps are going to be woken up, because I think all of your short sellers that got absolutely destroyed today, they're now going to trade scared. They're going to trade timid. They're going to cover quickly. It's going to take a little bit of buying pressure, and they're going to cover, and that'll give you follow through. Watch for long traders now going forward. Watch for them to chase every shiny object that starts to light up a scanner. And then watch for short sellers to cover those positions quickly. You already started to see it this afternoon. This afternoon, you started to see it. Right? Look at PHUN. Look at PHUN, ladies and gentlemen. Is this a coincidence? Look at PHUN. Stock's up 162%. You think that's a coincidence? I don't, but that's my point. That's what I'm talking about. You see that? PHUN, expect more of that tomorrow. Expect more of that Monday. Expect more of that Tuesday. So that's what we're going to be looking for in the small cap market in general. There you have it. Exactly what we talked about last night on our live stream. I told you guys last night on the live stream to watch for small caps to go absolutely crazy today. And what happened? Probably the craziest small cap trading session that we have seen in a couple years. You had 15 different stocks that were halting like crazy, that were up 50%, 100%, 300%, 600%, 1,000%. And you just saw it, right? I just told you that was last night's live stream. But how did I know that? Let me talk to you guys about that real quickly, and then we're going to talk about DWAC. Okay. Let me pull the chart up just so you guys can, I'll have DWAC up on my screen while we just go over this a little bit. But how did I know that? Right? Like, how did I know that? What made me say that? What made me say that small caps are going to go crazy today? You have to understand how a small cap market gets hot and cold. Small cap stocks, more so than large caps, are driven by retail traders more so than institutional computer algorithm trading, which is dominated in the large cap arena. 80% of the volume that is transacted on the New York Stock Exchange on a daily basis is done by computer. That number is not so that's about 20% done by human trading. That number is probably, the 20% is probably much higher when it comes to retail traders. Everybody welcome Charles. Charles is the newest member of the THG family. Only 24 of those laptops left. Welcome, Charles. Charles, congratulations, my man. Investing in yourself, getting an education, not just listening to what people say on Reddit, learning for yourself, learning how to stand on your own 2 feet. Charles, congratulations, man. And welcome to the THG family. It's a pleasure to have you. Everybody welcome Charles. Remember, TTG121. Click apply code. You'll get the 45% discount. You'll get the brand new free laptop. Okay. You get the 2 small private study groups, and you get the money back guarantee plus $100 on top. All right. Only 24 laptops left. Remember, the price goes up Sunday night. Do not hesitate. Okay. So back to what we were talking about. How do we know small caps are going to heat up like this? When small caps are cold, there's no follow through. Because there's no follow through, short sellers do not cover their positions. They get very content. They just wait. The stocks go up. They short. The stocks just slowly fade themselves down over the next 1 or 2 days. Even if the stocks bounce and move higher again, the shorts don't worry because they're not going to get squeezed. There's very little follow through in the small cap market. Your long traders are very timid. They're very anxious. They're scared of a stock pulling against them. They take profit very quickly. They buy in the morning. They sell it off in the next hour within the same day. And all that momentum disappears. And the stocks just go back down the next day when all your day traders flip in and out. That's when the small cap market's cold. How does it heat up? It heats up when that psychology switches. Okay. All it takes is one stock like a DWAC yesterday to really seriously hurt short sellers. Short sellers lost their entire accounts yesterday. Shorts came in and shorted DWAC at 12, 14, 15, 20, 25, 30, 50, and then stock went to $175 today. You literally have short sellers that ended their careers today. There are short sellers out there whose careers were ended today. Pour one out for them tonight. But that's what it takes to change the sentiment of psychology between a long trader and a short trader when it comes to small caps. Because now every long trader on planet Earth looks at DWAC and says to themselves, oh my goodness, look how much money I could have made if I just bought and held. And every long trader starts to do that calculation. They start to do that calculation on how much money I could have made. And now they have major FOMO. So now what happens the next day? The next day, every single long trader that missed out on DWAC or sold DWAC too soon, they all now have FOMO. So every single stock that moves higher, what do? They buy it. They chase it. They buy it. They don't sell it. They hold on to it because they're not going to miss out on another DWAC. That's the mentality. The short sellers, it's the exact opposite. The short sellers are the ones that got burned. So now every other position that they're in short, anytime a stock starts to move higher, they are now the ones that are timid, scared, and anxious. They are now the ones that are covering that position very, very quickly. Before it was the opposite. Before the short sellers would hold, the longs would sell quickly. Now it's the opposite. The longs hold and the shorts cover quickly. Before, the shorts were content and confident. The longs were timid and scared. Now the exact opposite. The shorts are timid and scared. The longs are confident and content. And that's why you get what happened today. That's how you get it. Okay. Daniel, welcome to the TTG3 trial program. Everybody welcome Daniel, is our newest member of the TTG 1 week trial. We do have a 1 week trial program for those that don't know. You can join us for 1 week. See how you like the TTG family. It's only $3. We charge $3 to make sure you're real. There's no auto renew. There's no reoccurring payment. It's just a one-time payment of $3. Everyone's got $3. All right. You can go to ttgthree.com. Again, that's ttgthree.com. Okay. To join us for the 1 week trial. You won't get a 45% discount, but you can join us for the trial. And if you want, you can upgrade to a full membership, try us out, see if the family's right for you. You're more than welcome. ttgthree.com. Okay. So there we have it. All right. So that's how I knew the small cap market was going to heat up today. It's that understanding of the small cap market. It's that understanding of what runs the small cap market. It's retail traders, and it's the psychology of the retail trader that will dictate if there's follow through or not. You guys will learn all of this. You are going to learn when you join True Trading Group, you'll learn how to recognize when the small cap market heats up and when the small cap market cools down. Now, I can recognize that switch in 1 day. Other traders, it might take them a week. Okay, literally, you saw me yesterday just tell you on that live stream that small caps are going to go crazy. What happened today? Small caps went crazy. This is the kind of stuff you're going to learn at True Trading Group. This is what a professional education is going to teach you. This is what a professional education is going to enable you to profit from. It's the action that you saw today. It's the action that you saw yesterday in DWAC. Now you no longer will be a bystander on the sidelines of that action. You will, A, know how to trade it, but also have the confidence to execute on those trades. The difference, I'll tell you this, so many traders, I know so many different successful traders that all have completely different styles. There's so many different styles of trading, so many styles, so many different strategies. So there's a lot of differences between a lot of successful traders that I know. But you want to know what the one constant variable that every single one of those traders shares? Confidence. Every single successful trader that I know is confident. You want to know how you build confidence? By knowing the material like the back of your hand. It's no different than taking a college exam. When you take a college exam, if you don't know the material, you're going to second guess yourself. You're going to be nervous. It's going to be a disaster. But if you know that material like the back of your hand, if you've paid attention all semester, if you studied weeks before the final exam and you weren't cramming with an Adderall and a giant Starbucks with espresso one night before the final exam, if you studied over the whole time and you know the material, you're not nervous to take the final exam. You sit down, you take that exam, you're confident in your answers, you hand your test in, and then you go home. Education equals confidence. Confidence equals success. That's what you guys are going to learn as a member of True Trading Group. Now, what do we do going forward about all of these names? Guys, DWAC, PHUN, all of these stocks, okay, all of these stocks that you saw go absolutely crazy today are going to literally be the most volatile stocks in the entire market. DWAC, PHUN, okay, these stocks, there are no other stocks in the entire market that are more volatile than DWAC, okay, than PHUN. These stocks moved. PHUN went from, guys, PHUN went from under $2 to $24. That's over 1,000% gain in 1 day. Guys, if you have any questions about the membership or any issues signing up at all between now and all throughout the weekend, Adam will be standing by to answer any questions. So anyone that has a question about a membership or you're having a hard time signing up, feel free to text Adam any hour of the day, any day during the weekend. 201-775-9702. That phone number is at the bottom of your screen right now. 201-775-9702. All right. Now everyone's asking me like, well, what's your analysis? What's your game plan on PHUN? Right? What's your game plan on PHUN? A game plan? I don't have a game plan on this thing. You nuts? I don't have a game plan on this thing. Look at this chart. I don't have a game plan. The game plan is sit back, wait, okay, wait, and see where momentum takes us. Because this thing, I mean, you look at the range that you have. Are you kidding? The stock went from $1 to $24 in 2 days. I have no idea what PHUN is going to do on Monday. None. I have no idea. Anyone that tells you otherwise is totally full of it because there's no catalyst. This stock can gap down 50% or gap up 200%, and neither one would be surprising. Neither one would be surprising. Okay? So listen, you can look for support on PHUN at around $5.50 to $6. Everyone, welcome Greg. Greg, another member of the TTG trial program. Welcome, Greg. Guys, again, if you want to join the trial, TTGTHREE.com. 1 week trial for True Trading Group. It's only $3. Okay? So you can look for support there on PHUN. See if we bounce off of that level. But if PHUN gets below 550, you got to let it go. Probably just sinks at that point. You got to let it go if it gets below 550. Let's talk about DWAC. All right, DWAC's a little bit different. DWAC has real structure that we can talk about, because if DWAC gets back down near $50, you've got to look for $50 to be support. All right, $50 was key resistance yesterday. It was yesterday's high. You got to look for us to get down to that level. You watch for that to be support. But prior to that, you have a support level here around 70. 70 was today's low of the day. So you have two support levels that are in play now with DWAC. One of them's at 70. The other one's at 50. Okay, 70 and 50 are going to be your support levels on DWAC. We've got to see. I think we probably test. I mean, we're at 77 right now. We probably test that 70 level after hours today. Okay. We still have a few hours left of the after hour session. We probably go down and test $70 today. All right. And then we'll see what happens there after hours. And then you look for 70. If we're above $70 on Monday, you can trade off of that $70 level. If we gap underneath 70 on Monday, let's say we gap down to 60, 65, look for a fast pullback to 50. Then you probably get a bounce off of $50. Will be a tradable bounce. Don't hold onto it, hope and pray. Take your money and run. Okay. If you buy this thing at 55 and it shoots to 75, take your money and run. Do not think it's going back to $150. It's too high risk. If you're a new trader, if you're inexperienced, I would recommend you just stay away from this stock altogether, because you can really get yourself seriously hurt. Imagine buying the stock at $140 and now the stock's at 77. Okay. So please make sure you guys are careful when you're going to be trading these things. But it's not even DWAC and PHUN that I'm really excited about. It's like, it's other stocks like Mark, right? It's other stocks like PTLO. Okay. You know, it's these other stocks, not AUPH, like AUPH, PLTO, Mark, MARK. These are the stocks that I'm looking at. Prague, PROG, right? I'm looking at these stocks now because I think the entire small cap market, just like it was hot today, I think it's going to be hot on Monday. It's going to be hot on Tuesday. Guess what, folks? My focus now will be on small caps. I'm looking for more action, not as crazy as it was today, but I still think we're going to get really, really good action in small caps come Monday. I'll be in chat with my entire TTG family, trading all these small caps. I'll tell you what stocks I'm looking at, which ones I like best, where I'm buying them, where I'm selling them. I'll give you that entire game plan, play by play, second by second, live inside of our chat room on the microphone, telling you where I'm buying before I buy. I'll walk you guys through all of this. Also, I am also in a new swing trade. For those of you that trade large caps, I am a very diversified trader. I trade everything. In True Trading Group, we trade everything. We trade small caps, mid caps, large caps, options, stocks. We do day trades. We do swing trades. We trade crypto. We trade everything in True Trading Group. And for those of you that trade large caps, I am in a swing trade on Tesla. I bought Tesla yesterday at $890. Right there was actually where I bought Tesla. And I took one little piece of profit off today, right there in front of the all-time high of 910. I sold it at like 908 and change, and I'm still long the bulk of my position. I think Tesla over the next 2 weeks, I think it goes to $1,000. So I'm long Tesla. I just sold a little piece today just to make the hold easy because I don't think the stock's not going to go in a straight line, right? Stock's not going to go in a straight line. It will have pullback days. I want to make it easy to hold on to this trade. I think Tesla goes to $1,000 within the next couple of weeks. I'm long from 890. I sold a little piece at 908, 909. I'm looking for this thing to go to 1,000 over the next couple of weeks. I also told members that if you don't have the capital to trade Tesla, the stock, I also suggested the November 19th expiration, $900 strike call option. At the time that I alerted that call option yesterday, the options were at $32. Those options today went to $43. Nice take profit target for some of our members, and still in those options. I'm still in the stock. I'm looking to hold this thing for the next at least 1 week, possibly 2 weeks. I'm looking for $1,000 or pretty damn close to it. Okay, my next take profit will be up around 930, 940, and I'll just peel profits off every like $20 or so that Tesla goes higher. I'll just start to take pieces of profit off with the final take profit up at that $1,000 level. Okay, so that's it, guys. So there you have it. All right, so there you have it. All right, so listen, my focus again, Monday, my focus will be small caps. I'll update you guys on this Tesla trade as we go forward. For those of you that are interested in Tesla or that trade Tesla, obviously it's a very expensive stock. The options are very expensive as well. So not everybody, I understand, is going to follow me on this trade. But for those of you that like to, okay, I'll update you guys as we go forward. Before I continue, now I want to show you guys the platform. Remember I told you TTG is a platform. I'm going to show you all the tools and resources that come with your membership. Before I do that, I normally ask members of True Trading Group what a membership is worth, like what they think a membership is worth. Okay. But what I want to know now today is how much would it cost for you to give up your TTG membership? What would someone have to give you in order for you to give up your TTG membership? Now that you are a member, I'd like to know, guys. Sound off in chat. What would it take for you to give up your TTG membership? Texas Trader says $10 million a month. I would never sell this gold mine. A cool million. 20K. It's not for sale. Never. It's priceless. I would never give it up. Mike's house. I wouldn't. I'm not selling ever. Sorry, not selling. Sorry, not for sale. I can't. No way. You couldn't take it from my cold fingers. $5 million. I won't sell. I'll never sell. I don't sell my family. Not happening. I'm never ready to give this up. Not ready to give it up. $500 million. My husband's retirement income. This is not funny, Mike, says Michaela. Bruce says, yeah, I'll give it up when I'm 6 feet under. No offer would be good enough, says Dean. Jacob Davis says $1 billion. I love it. Rhino, I see your comment, bro. I see your comment, Rhino. Oh, that's so funny. 10 times my annual salary, says 7. I love it. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. Guys, remember, the one-year membership, it normally costs $2,212. You can get one from now until Sunday at midnight for 45% off. Brings the membership all the way down to just $1,204. You're going to get a brand new free laptop. We got 24 of them left. You just have to enter coupon code TTG121. Get that discount code. All right? It's Friday. Why not? Why not? It's Friday. All right. You're going to get those 2 small private study groups as well. All right. You're going to get those 2 small private study groups as well. That's your chance to really get individual attention from a TTG mod. Now, guys, listen, let me show you the platform real quick, because you're getting access to top premium trading tools and resources when you join True Trading Group. Included with your membership is going to be our brand new trading performance journal. This is going to track your stock, option, crypto, and even futures trades, and to really isolate where you're going wrong and give us hard data so we can figure out the mistakes you're making, so we can improve on some things to better increase that P&L. This is a game changer for you guys to be able to track what mistakes you are actually making. This is free. Everything else I'm going to show you is free. It's all included when you pay $12.04. You don't pay anything extra. There's no extra fees. There's no upsell. There's no additional cost. All of this is included with $12.04. You also get Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed. This is a live breaking up to the second news alert service directly inside of our chat room. This will give you news as soon as it crosses the wire. No more relying on delayed news services like Yahoo Finance. You'll get news as soon as it crosses the wire with this news feed. Okay, remember, True Trading Group, we're not only giving you the education professional traders receive, which is what I received when I worked at a fund in New York, but we're also giving you access to the tools and resources that professional traders use so we can level that playing field. You need to get news as soon as it hits the wire. That's how the pros do it. That's how you have to do it. This will allow you to do just that. You also get Quote Stream's full book level 2, shows you all the market makers inside level 2. Also comes with our simulator. This is the same simulator that is used at Cal State University Fullerton, University of Wisconsin-Whitewater, Berkeley Haas, and Illinois Tech. You can trade stocks and options with fake money while you practice implementing what you've learned in the courses. You're also going to get our trade ideas scanner. This is going to show you what stocks are making new highs, new lows, have a surge in volume. It's broken up into small cap, mid cap, large cap. So no matter what you trade, we can make sure you're focused on the hottest stocks during the day. Then you also have our own proprietary scanner that has the same functionality as FinViz Elite. You can save your own scanner settings, but you can also click on any stock and get unlimited downloadable PDF reports that show you all of the analyst ratings for that particular stock. Wouldn't it be nice before you buy a stock to see how many analysts also agree with you that it's a buy? There's also insider selling, insider buying information, so you can see like NVAX last month, okay, a ton of insider selling, and all of a sudden news comes out that the company's having a tough time, okay, with production of their COVID vaccine. The stock drops 30%. Okay, you'll get access to all of this information. This is what the pros have access to. You now have access to this as well. In addition, you're also going to get our social sentiment scanner. This used to be only available to hedge funds with complex algorithms. Not anymore. Now it's at your fingertips. This social sentiment scanner will scour Reddit, StockTwits, and Twitter and tell you what stocks are mentioned the most on those social media platforms. It'll also tell you what's the size of the float, what percentage of the float is short, so you guys can get ahead of those short squeezes. Then you're going to be able to use TradingView's Pro Plus charting software, one of the most commonly used charting softwares used by active traders. Yours free. You're going to get a minimum of 10 easy-to-follow, actionable real-time trade alerts per week from a community of traders that is sporting an 84% win rate. We're fully transparent. We upload all of our trading activity to a journal every day. It tracks every buy and every sell that all of our moderators make, so you know exactly what we're doing, the wins, the losses, the break-evens. They're all there for you to see. 2 small private study groups. I told you about those already. Individual attention from a TTG Pro Trader, and our entire curriculum. This is a simplified yet expanded upon version of the education I received when I worked at the fund in New York. There's beginner and foundation courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto. It's all in text and video format, whichever is easier for you to learn. And your annual membership includes every single course we have. There are no VIP or pro courses that cost more money that are an upsell. Every course is included with your membership. On top of the courses is a video library that has well over 100 hours of additional educational video content. These are live workshops and webinars that we have conducted covering a variety of different topics, like how to trade by working a full-time job, how to resist FOMO, how to grow a small account, and so much more. And then, of course, you have our chat room. Our chat room Myself, the other 8 professional traders that are in there as moderators, we share our screen with you during the day. We're live on the microphone, calling out trades in advance, in real time. You can send us DMs and private messages, ask us questions. We're there with you from pre-market till after hours. We're not just gone after an hour and you're left to fend for yourself. Listen carefully, guys, because the membership is being walked up in price every day. Sunday at midnight, the price is jumping. February 1st, it's going to be $2,500. Last 2 weeks ago, it was $1,106. Now it's $1,204, and the price is going to jump again Sunday at midnight. Even at $1,204, guys, at $1,204, the value you're getting is insane. Because let me put it this way. Let's say you don't join True Trading Group, but you really want the Benzinga newsfeed. If you go to Benzinga to sign up for their pro news service with Squawk Box feature, which is what we have, they will charge you $1,404 for the entire year. You can get that exact same service with your TTG membership, as well as everything else I just showed you for $1,204. That is the value of a TTG membership. Our goal is to disrupt this entire industry. To do that, we got to provide insane value and results at a price substantially less than any of our so-called competitors. Guys, we're a 5-star rated on Trustpilot. I welcome, encourage, and invite you all to go read the reviews on Trustpilot. Well over 1,300 people have taken the time out of their day to leave us a review on Trustpilot. Seriously, go read them. There's no better referral than one of your peers. You heard Elvira, give you her testimonial today. Read some of these. Welcome, Devin. Congratulations, Devin, on investing in yourself. 23 laptops left, guys. Everybody welcome Devin. Use TTG121. Click apply code, 45% discount, free laptop, 2 small private study groups, and a money-back guarantee plus $100. Don't forget, results matter at True Trading Group. If you go through the courses, pass the quizzes, and attend 1 private study group, if you do not make your membership fee back at least once, $1,204, I will give you $1,304 back. That is how much I believe in this program, because results matter. And the results are that over 80% of our members are successful, meaning they're making money and they're becoming better traders. And if that was not the case, I would not be able to offer you a money back guarantee. Never mind, give you an extra $100 on top of that. Do not try to trade DWAC, PHUN, Mark. Do not try to trade these things on your own. Get into True Trading Group. Be there and chat on Monday. Trade with professional traders that have traded volatility like this many, many, many times. Yes, the potential reward is massive, but the risk is also massive. You're talking about a stock that's going up 100%, up 300%, down 50%, up 100%, down 70%. It could be a nightmare for an inexperienced trader. Do not try to go about this on your own. Get yourself an education, trade alongside professionals, and let's make some damn money together come Monday. Because my focus is going to be on small caps. I don't know what you're going to be focusing on, but I'm going to focus on where the opportunity is. And right now, that's small caps. I'll be there Monday. My TTG family will be there Monday. Where are you going to be Monday is the question. Use coupon code TTG121 right now. 23 laptops left. The price of the membership goes up on Sunday. Don't forget, you also have the 1-week trial. If you guys want to join us for a 1-week trial, you can. Go to ttgthree.com. You won't get a 45% discount. You'll get some discount. You're not going to get a 45% discount, though, if you go through the trial. But if you want to trade with us for a week, see what it's like to be part of the fam, see if it's right for you, you're more than welcome to. Okay? Otherwise, TTG121 coupon code. Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. You're the best. I love you all. Have a wonderful weekend. Smash that like button if you have not done so already. Show me some love. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on your notifications. You never want to miss out on any one of these lives, guys. Don't make me come on here Monday and tell you what we crushed small cap wise on Monday. I'll see you guys all on Monday. Have a great weekend. Later, guys.